equipping our youth with tools and support necessary to resist peer pressure and make positive life choices. We have tasked the National Youth Authority to use their platform and their resource centers across the country to support those who have already been caught in that web, so that we can put them through a rehabilitation program. And also, once we rehabilitate them, as part of the National Apprenticeship Program, we will give them the needed skills that they need so we can reintegrate them back into society. Engagements. We intend to partner with stakeholders to deliver community outreach programs, school tours, and digital campaigns to disseminate our message far and wide. We don't intend to let this press launch or media launch remain in this room. We are coming out with a program, and that's where we will need all our partners to join us. The National Youth Authority, together with the ministry, including the YEA, I'm dragging all the agencies on board. We will visit every region, every constituency, and make sure our foot touch there, campaign, preach, and make sure that everybody gets to know this. It is not just going to be a road tour, but we know that a lot of young people are also active on social media. So we'll leverage on our various social media platforms to spread the message of red means stop. We'll also encourage the various media houses. We don't have the money to pay you, but just like you took on the fight for Galamsey, this is more devastating than Galamsey. Because the day he comes knocking on your door, if he doesn't have money to buy the opioids, he must find the money to get high. And so you may not be the lucky one. He may be knocking on your door, and if you refuse to give him, he may use force to take it from you. So it is a clarion call to all of us. Every individual who means well for Ghana must join in this fight and this battle to make sure that the message of red means stop gets to every corner of this country. We are not here to judge or condemn. We are here to guide, support, and open the doors to a future where every young Ghanaian can thrive and change from the burdens of drug abuse. Let us be the generation that emphatically said no to drugs and yes to a future filled with opportunity and hope. Together, we can break the cycle. Together, we can protect our youth. Together, we can proclaim with one voice that red means stop. To every young person listening today, hear me clearly. Your dreams are not meant to be dimmed by addiction. Your strength is not meant to be drained by opioids. Your future is not meant to be stolen by drugs. You are made for more. Stay clear of the distractions that destroys and stay focused on the path that leads to success. I believe in the Ghanaian youth, and I believe that with a common resolve, we can fight this menace and win the war against drug abuse. Thank you, and may God bless us all. And when we say red, red means stop. Thank you.
Drug abuse. We are aware of the substance that has trickled into our society. It is a national concern. It affects families, communities, and the very foundations of our society. It disrupts, fuels crime, destroys dreams, and all kinds of crimes. Too many young lives have been derailed by addictions, and too many futures have been stolen by the false promises of drugs. That is why today, the Ministry of Youth, Development and Empowerment, in collaboration with Entertainment with Ghana, is taking a bold step. Through this campaign, we are using the power of the entertainment, media, and youth engagement to spread the simple but emphatic word, red means stop. Red means stop because drugs are not escape, they are a trap. Red means stop because we must say no before addiction takes hold. Red means stop because the dreams of our health and our future are worth fighting for. This campaign is going beyond just words. We are bringing education, mentorship, community outreach to schools, social spaces, and digital platforms. We will use music, film, creative art, and engagement of the youth to engage people in a language they understand and resonate with. But this fight is not for just the government alone. It is not just for celebrities or campaigners. It is also for all of us, every single of us who are represented here in this room. Together, we must create an environment where making the right choice is not just an encouraged but celebrated. It's not just encouraged but celebrated. To the youth of Ghana, I say this: your dreams are bigger than any drugs, your potential is greater than any high, your future is in your hands, and today we choose to protect it. Let's make a stand and raise awareness. Let's commit to a drug-free future. Next time, next time anyone asks you, "Winning red," tell them red means stop. Thank you very much, and let's make this campaign a success. Thank you, everybody.
And controlled substances are products that have a place in medicine for managing moderate to severe pain, but also have a tendency of being abused and diverted. So there are rules and regulations for monitoring and ensuring that it doesn't have its way in the illicit market. What you want to know about the tramadol 225 and 200 or 120 or tapentadol are unregistered products. They are in the clandestine illicit market. It is not FDA who have given approval for it. So I'm sure you're all wondering, how does it come into the country? Through unapproved or unmanned borders, our porous borders. People actually cross from neighboring country on backpacks, motorcycles and things. So how do we ensure this does not happen? Routine monitoring and raids and swoops on the markets. And you, Honorable Deputy Minister, mentioned that there was one that was led by Ghana Revenue Authority, that a whole container load was grounded, and they opened it and was full of tapentadol. And these are some of the ways that it happens to come into the country. So with a lot of collaborative efforts, all security agencies, Customs and Zone, Narcotics Control Commission, Food and Drugs Authority, NIB, we routinely are doing a lot of work to ensure that we sanitize the supply chain to make it safe, legitimate supply, so that as the minister and the other agencies here come on board with the aggressive public education and the preventive strategies, then the regulators and the security forces will also mobilize or sanitize the system by getting rid of or the influx of what has already entered into the market. So there are monitoring parameters to prevent these, but you all understand that the drug net or the pharmaceutical crime traders are also working, but we are also not resting on our oars. And this engagement and this collaboration is what we seek to add to the preventive strategy that the Ministry of Youth and Development has adopted. Thank you very much.